Hey everyone, Zare here.
And Liv.
Welcome to Take Two. It happened again. At least we caught it an hour in. So we had a bit of a technical failing, and so some of our progress today was lost. Thankfully, I keep a save of everything before the stream starts, so we're able to start from scratch again. I can be a little bit upset as a treat.
Yes.
So, yes, we are on our way to the final secret ending. In order to do that, we do need to fulfill a couple of prerequisites before we get too far along in the endgame, in the Imperium. We do have to do all of the fairy quests, which will lead to us befriending McCool. We will have to go through all of the Tengu quests, which will lead to us finally having our daughter join us in our party. We have to save the universe from Shiva's destruction. And we do have to help one other sodden nation. Sodden besotten? They're an unfortunate lot, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
We want... Where's everyone? Zeus. And actually put you up here because you're more likely to crit. So, they sent an assassin, did they? But I have to say, I didn't expect that assassin would be you. Doesn't a Nahobino such as yourself have more pressing matters to attend to? Or could it be that you've given up on the throne as I have? Either way, the fact that you're here must mean you've come to kill me. I'm afraid I can't let that happen. There's something I have to do, you see. Alright, we've been here before. We're much stronger now, so this won't take long.
Give him a good smack.
Is this truly the end? I can't die yet. I still have to... Last time we murdered him. This time we won't.
What?
What? Are you saying you'll let me go? I see. Now that you know I have no interest in the throne, you've judged that I'm no longer a threat.
No.
I'm not going to thank you, but I can promise you that I will not seek the throne. I have no intention of becoming a Nahobino.
Take care.
I shall graciously accept your offer and take my leave. I have to quickly recover my Magatsuhi.
Ah, Maho. Thank you for your help, of course. But you should have no business here. The gods of the Nile have chosen not to get involved. And we gotta go run in the motion job.
Nope. suppose if you... yeah, even with other stuff. We have to go through all the regions for these quests. Just unfortunately meaning we're going to have to trigger some of the few load screens in the game. Well, what is the situation at the Egyptian branch? Explain what happened. Oh. You left him without dealing the killing blow. Do you mean to say he has no desire to take the throne? I'm not sure I can take those words at face value. But the Egyptian branch shouldn't be causing any trouble for now. Alright. That result is enough. You got programmer socks under there? You just got a lot of straps to your sandals.
Yeah, lots of straps. That was the thing back then.
Good work. Here is your reward as promised. There's that text, but he's just going to faff off. Pray that we don't meet as enemies next time. You know, reward us for our good work. Casual threat as he goes. Yes, so now we want to go... here. Let me jump off the mountain. So as much as I would have liked to have started answering the question, I do want to make sure that I get everything I need to out of the way before I do get too far along. And unfortunately, the way these Egyptian quests work is that we did have to save Khonsu, but he's not the last quest before new content happens. We now have to go and fetch the Winged Sun. Since we're all familiar with this, we're going to be skipping a lot of text. You're relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna beat up some lesser sun deities. It's all your fault for being weak to ice. And like 20 levels lower. Best of luck to you.
Mm-hmm. Two.
All three of you. Yep. We're just going to innocently take a detour for no reason in particular. Say hello to someone that we and the game have been ignoring. There you are.
Is it true that Tokyo is going to disappear? My brother said it was a secret. But he said there was a way to save it, and he asked me to wait here until everything's over.
Oh, right.
I was talking with Tao. Talking with Tao reminded me of this strange dream I had when I was little. A prince from another country came specifically for me. It was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But the prince wasn't riding the typical white horse and all that. He sailed a boat through the night sky. Strange, huh?
Oh, right.
That reminds me, have you seen that lady at the edge of the village? She almost looks like royalty from another country. Her name is Isis. I've talked actually with her a few times. I think Isis is some kind of important goddess. She's really nice and super easy to talk to, though.
Oh, Miyazu. No worldly experience. It's always another country. Can't identify that as Egypt specifically.
Yeah. Did you not study? My brother said I could wait here where it's safe. All this time, I've depended on my brother and let him take care of everything for me. But after seeing all of you and the fairies, I decided if there's anything I can do to help, I want to do it. They had me treating the other students here, so I'm gonna keep at it and see if there's anything else they need. Even someone like me can do their part. I'm going to keep at it and see if there's anything more I can help with.
No. We have to go here first. No, not here. Here. Still love the ice scales. Struggling? Oh no, they got confused this time. Now you're reflecting magic. Ah, you are the worst. Good thing I pierced. My own immunities against me. Shame.
Impossible. Even after regaining the Sun God's power, I was not enough. Is the might of a Nahobino even greater than that of the Sun God?
No. I'm afraid you have it wrong, Father. Yes, we're all very impressed.
Very impressed.
I don't know why they have to gun it like that. Anyways,
That happens a lot in my neighborhood. Ugh.
the power of Ra is great enough to take the throne. The Nahobino should not have stood a chance against you. The truth is, it's simply impossible for you to hold the winged sun. You're no different than the old Persian gods. You've been condemned to life as a tyrant, and thus have forgotten your true name of Ra. You cannot use the power of the winged sun as you are now. I'm afraid that I can no longer call you my father, Amon.
So it would seem. Then, here.
Gracious loser, at least.
Yes.
That was my plan from the start. I will inherit the name of Ra, no one else. Sorry, Maho, but I'll be taking this. What here? How do we need to talk to? No, you have to talk to you, I guess. I hope. I do wish they had a save point out on this end of the bridge. So much more convenient than having to commute here every time. Hello.
Maho, maybe you can help. Yes, I think I can tell you everything. Please stop Konsu. Do you recall how he took the winged sun crest from you?
Yeah, it was like a minute ago.
Yeah. He also took Horus's head, which should have been kept safe. I only have myself to blame for that. I'm sure you already know Konsu intends to gain the power of the sun god and become Ra. But his aim is not the throne, nor is he doing this for himself. He's doing this to save the life of a human named Miyazu Atsusa.
Is Miyazu's life in danger?
When Konsu found the bearer of his soul, he discovered that the young girl was afflicted with an incurable disease.
Ah, like the story you told us.
I'm puzzled why he simply didn't wait for his soul to reincarnate. Instead, he extended her life by giving her some of his own Magatsuhi.
Just to extend on what you have noticed, in a previous playthrough, she told us a story which seemed to have no relevance to everything, but there are a lot of parallels coming out in this conversation.
But even that has reached its limit. If she can't receive any more Magatsuhi, all she can do is wait for death. Konsu's been searching for a way to prevent such a cruel fate.
What's wrong with saving her life?
The answer he found was to grant her eternal life by transforming her into a god. But Konsu was so focused on saving her life, he has not considered whether that would actually make her happy.
What's special about Miyazu?
As you may have guessed, the girl is Konsu's soul, his other half. Her body has been so filled with Magatsuhi, she's barely human anymore. If they join and become a Nahobino, she will be absorbed by Konsu. The individual known as Miyazu will be lost. For those who love Miyazu, it will be difficult for them to accept this. For that reason, Konsu has given up on becoming a Nahobino and withdrawn from the fight for the throne. This is something that only I know, even among the other gods.
No one else.
No
right,
one
Totes?
else.
Anubis? Loa?
You hear none of this, right?
I think Naga might be too far away.
And he's too absorbed in his book to care.
At first, I assisted Konsu, despite his perplexing obsession with a human.
You're not getting any of this, right, Anubis?
None of that, Anubis.
Those ears are for show?
This is like your territory, buddy.
But after seeing the earnestness of the girl at his side, I began to understand what he saw in her. That's why I don't want an ending where she will be unhappy. Now that you've heard everything, if you believe Konsu should be stopped, then I ask that you help me.
All right.
Thank you. Then we should hurry to the fairy village. I will go as well.
I'll get there as soon as possible, I promise.
Yeah, so that unhappy ending, we didn't go and show it, mostly because I didn't realize it at the time, but if you were to go and kill Konsu and then talk to Miyazu after, she'll have a I don't feel so good moment. She's not going to die on screen, but especially now that you have the context here, it kind of implies whatever you end up doing from there on, it's not gonna be her concern for much longer.
A word.
Maho, we may be forced to fight Konsu. Are you ready?
I now see that you've been giving me your power. Thank you, but that's enough.
How can you say that, Miyazu? You're only 17 years old. Your life has only just begun. God has dealt you a cruel fate, one you must overcome. You can keep on living together with me.
But I can't. I know you're...
Damn.
And you're cut off.
Maho, I am grateful for all you've done for me. As a reward, I will tell you my true intentions. I want you to hear them as well, Miyazu.
Yes.
Lately, I have been trying to ascertain a way for Miyazu to continue living as she is. The answer came quite simply. If Miyazu were to become a god like us, then she would no longer suffer. There is a condition, however. In order for a human to become a god, the faith of their followers must convert them into a divine being upon death. Naturally, there is no time for that. Also, not very many humans left, all things told. Knowing this, I found an alternate solution through the use of an ancient technique. The power of the sun god has made this a possibility. Miyazu, you shall become a god like me!
Nope. Or rather, bottom.
Not my problem.
Yep.
Yes.
I can see you're hesitant, Maho. Your human half stirs within you. You know as well as I do that countless humans are burdened by unjust, unreasonable fates. Any fate of his be damned! Once you become a god, you will be free from your fate and your humanity.
I'm more like, I just want to know what she thinks.
So, from what I know about SMT demons and gods, you're giving up some stuff to be free. In your sense. Konsu held up both the falcon head and the winged sun crest. This crest goes by another name, the Eye of Horus. Now I shall return it to its rightful owner. In the name of Ra Harakte, grant me the divine power of the king! The head and crest combine to form the Falcon God mask. At last, I have become Ra! But my work has only just begun, and this time, no one is going to stop me!
I shall pass judgment.
Alright, well, good luck.
It looks like he's just kind of sitting there like, ugh.
Oh, you don't have resistance. Oh well.
Behold!
Alright, I'm gonna give you a chance to use your unique. That's not it.
I shall pass. Behold! Shadows.
There we go. So, he has the decency to foretell of his most powerful technique. He'll really, what's the word I'm looking for? He sets it up so you know when it's coming. He'll even eat 2 whole turns for it.
Flames of judgment!
I do like the animation for that.
Another piercing fire move.
Kansu!
So, I couldn't beat you after all, Maho. No matter. Thanks to this, I will have accomplished my goal.
Maho, you ended up fighting Konsu, didn't you?
Yeah, nice of you to finally arrive.
I got sidetracked. I tripped and fell.
You can fly. And teleport.
Well, don't worry. That was his intent. Thankfully, now we can truly stop him. As with all kings of the past, the pharaoh becomes a god by joining with the god of the sun. And the catalyst for this is the death of the previous king.
Ra's protection.
As the king, I, Kansura, command you. Grant Miyazu Atita the divine power of the king and the title of Ra. I imagine not many kings get to have this ritual before they die and pass it on.
Yeah.
Now, deal the final blow. Do so, and Miyazu's life will be saved.
You mustn't let Konsu die. God or otherwise, the girl will be forced to lead the life of a demon. Is that what you want?
Do you not wish to save her from an unjust death? If you won't do it, then fine. I'll simply take matters into my own hands.
Do nothing. Why don't, what do you want to do?
Miyazu, what do you think?
Yeah, Miyazu. The closest thing I can think of is the bottom one. It's like just turning to the right. Like, Miyazu, what do you want now that you know?
You have the power to rewrite legend itself, and yet you can't even make this one simple decision? Very well, then. I shall take this matter into my own hands.
I'm fine with things the way they are. So please, don't leave me, Kansu. Please.
So you knew. You knew that I would have to die in order to pass on the power of the king.
Yes. Isis told me all about it at the fairy village.
Yes, I apologize for my meddling. But Konsu, you must remember, what drew you to Miyazu in the first place? Wasn't it her earnestness in trying to make the most of her short life, despite what limited time she had? Surely you haven't forgotten that.
That's right. In the face of death, I might have realized it as well.
I'm sorry, Kansu, but thank you. I want to spend what time I have left with you at my side.
And you will, Miyazu. We will make the most of your days here, together.
Then, with that, we best treat everyone's injuries. I'll take Konsu to Aru. We won't be long, Miyazu.
Maho, it pains me to say this, but I owe you a great debt. If you ever have need of my power, then I ask that you call upon me through fusion. I will lend you my strength, if only just a little.
Well, now I suppose we'll be off then. This is all thanks to your efforts. Truly. Thank you, Maho.
Yeah! Session of Raw. Bino, thank you for everything. And don't worry about my well-being or anything. I'm totally fine. Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm gonna become a nurse. I know it's silly to think about that since we don't even know what will happen once this is over, but at the very least, I'm happy to have a goal to work towards.
It's not really clear what disease she has or how much time she has left. She at least is willing to consider a career,
Yeah.
one that's going to take a lot of time and education to reach.
Yeah.
So it's kind of suggests that unless she is like really oblivious or really trying to set our minds at ease, that she's got some amount of time left.
Yeah. Also, I mean, like, if I had like a chronic illness that I guess shortens my life, but not to the point that, you know, I only have like a few years left. Basically, if nursing was a possibility, it's actually not a bad place to situate yourself if you have something that has to be monitored. Might as well. You're always in the hospital. Might as well work there.
Well, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, video is not frozen this time. We should have everything we need for the secret ending. Well, just about. So I did this last time, but we're just going to verify that nothing's changed. I don't think I need to confirm my alignment, but just because. Like, I should be able to take the neutral path with no consequence at this point. But I am neutral. Which is good. I had the alignment altering quests undone in case I needed to rebalance.
Young man.
So nothing new is happening in here yet. A lot of cutscenes at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All starting with a flash of light.
Here at the end of all things, where do your loyalties lie? What path does your heart long for?
Once more, we make the decision.
So we're going for the true neutral ending, is that what it's called?
Yes.
So
Also, the secret ending is an alternative title.
okay.
So, we have to go down the neutral path, which
All
means
right.
we are destroying the throne.
Let's go!
We remember how much everyone enjoyed that.
Your will has been made known to me.
Right, so Tao's grumpy that we're going to destroy the throne. So we get our demon slot back. Yay! Alright, we have to kill all of you simultaneously, which is annoying. Especially since I have gotten rid of my wind skills. Oh, we're done in 2 turns. Yep. So there are 2 other encounters. What's next? It's not Alilat, it's the last one. Ah, yes, it's Thraucha. The one that just cannot sit still after being hit. Follow the breadcrumbs. I'm trying to think of that word now. It's when you make very deliberate an action that you're going to be doing in the near future. Not quite foretelling. Signposting? No. The jerk surprise encounter. Telegraph, that's it. Telegraph your actions. You didn't even get a summon.
Good.
I want to open this, but I don't want to save. So here is the point of no return for the final route. This is where we'll confirm whether we're on it or not. More specifically, after this fight.
What was that about humans not needing gods or demons? All that talk, and look where it got you!
At least my face is in one place.
I have been injured so grievously that I am now lying down wantonly.
Stop me. The very reason you can
Don't lose your head over it.
Existence at all is by the grace of our Lord. This is but a trial he has laid before me. And you are but a pawn in his grand design.
In that case, I will see that your trial concludes at the end of my blade.
Humanity's future is in our hands.
He doesn't know when to quit.
It's time we end this. Dazai, lend me your power!
Oh no, now she's being sexy again.
Such a luxurious way of
Power
falling.
of the Nahobino. Yakumo. Yakumo, get up!
Huh.
I'm sorry, Nua. You should never have been dragged into this. From now on, you're free to act of your own accord. So you've come. I fought for the future of mankind, but it seems this is as far as I go.
Tell me, boy, have you any consideration for humanity? If so, might you bear this burden? Succeed where we failed?
I got you.
Cease your begging. It's pitiful. It's clear I've lost, and I was always meant to. I may not have created my ideal world, but I'll die as I lived, true to myself.
At least I got to pass away on the softest pillows in the world.
But
The proto-fiend who shattered God's natural order. Your presence in the Empyrean can mean only one thing. You too seek to recreate the world.
as far as you know, no.
However, your ambition ends here. God's order must be preserved. The throne will be mine, and the Nahobino will perish.
Should probably visit a dentist at some point. Teeth shouldn't be that yellow. I don't want to taste you. Good job. All right, moment of truth.
Whee! Throwing off all the body parts. Dang!
You're all out of options.
Oof.
Just what kind of world would you come so far to create?
His wish is the same as Yakumo's. He seeks to destroy the throne.
Is that so? You'll be the one to carry on Yakumo's will? In that case, allow me to disclose another possibility.
Oh?
You know all too well that Yakumo and I sought to destroy the throne. However, that was far from our ultimate plan. Our true cause for fighting was to claim the throne and use it to create a world void of both gods and demons. A clean slate, so to speak. Do keep that in mind.
Okay. I'm just gonna sashay away in a general direction. Thanks for holding our hand.
That was weird, Nua. Nua, what do you make of this? So, if you get that cutscene, that means you are on the path. You have not fully committed to it. You can still, if you like, go for the normal neutral ending. But if you get that scene, you're all set up. If you don't get that scene, probably want to restart and go see about filling out your quest log a bit more. Because that was the point of no return. If you didn't get set up at this point, you're off track. And this is not going to change.
Let us determine who is more worthy of the throne. Come.
don't have any ice blocks. Not that it really matters, you only get one turn. Thank you. That was very kind of you. It would have been kinder if you had hit Maho. But I'll take it.
Does your luck wax or wane?
Haha, moon joke. Okay, I found you. Hayataro approves.
Pardon me? Well done, brother.
I wonder what kind of impact had that scythe fly in front of him behind us. Well, one more god rejected.
Ugh. Sorry about not letting your sister become a goddess. You forgive us, right?
I mean, she kind of wasn't about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if he cared. Because, I mean, if he was going to make a world populated with goddesses, she'd fit right in.
Unclear how much he knew about this plot. It seemed like it was pretty under wraps.
Thus, I shall fulfill my role.
So it's possible the Prime Minister might have noticed an influx of Magatsuhi around her.
But at last I can administer my true duty. Now, take the throne. Become its new ruler.
Nahobino, you have the potential to rule this world. You truly wish the throne destroyed? With such great power at your disposal, there's surely another way to achieve your goal. I ask that you carefully consider your decision.
So here's the last opportunity to choose a path. We can continue on with our original intention, destroy the throne, get the normal neutral ending. Or we can take another route. Create a world for humanity alone.
Ooh.
So, you demons. Your heart is set? That, too, is the right of the one who rules the world. Come, take the throne. Make your vision a reality.
Yay, she's happy with us again.
Yay!
Please, don't destroy the throne. Kill me and everyone I know, but don't destroy the throne. Alright, now we're going to ascend and spin a whole bunch.
Whee! Here we go again! You spin me right back.
Place your bets. How many more revolutions? That's right, half.
Yes. This marks the birth of a new creator, a new world in his image. My true name is Amitabha. I exist to serve as the light of creation. Now let your will be done. By the power of the throne, may your ideal world be revealed.
Well, I'm glad we have everyone's blessing.
Well,
Young man, this is farewell. Artificial though I may be, I am still a demon. As such, I shall disappear with the rest.
oh, we didn't think of
I am
that.
proud to have made this journey with you. Truly I am.
Hold there. Won't you listen to what I have to say?
Hey, Lucy.
Hi.
As new ruler, you have chosen to eradicate all traces of gods and demons from the very fabric of existence.
You cool with that?
However, humankind is fated to give rise to demons. Your vision cannot hope to last, no matter what you do. And yet, there is a way to accomplish this. Do you wish to know what that is? You will find me in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Best come prepared.
So you may have noticed that in the original neutral route, we didn't get a Lucifer fight. In the true neutral route, they rectify that. Now, unfortunately, I am sitting here at level 99, so we're not going to get a proper demonstration of just how this fight goes out. Maybe you'll still put up a fight. We'll see. But I think he is weaker than Shiva, which you have to beat Shiva to get here.
To possess such incredible power, no doubt means you are able to see my true form. Look upon me.
Ah, I see you too are also possessed of girlish good looks.
Mm-hmm. Very mechanized. I like it.
Shall we begin?
Very smooth. It's a full moon.
As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine. It was then I came to understand this world. Allow me to share what I'd learned.
Level 90. So indeed, less than Shiva. But don't think that this is the same old fight. One thing, did you know that this track has an extended version?
Oh!
We're going to get to experience it. It's beautiful. Alright, you blocked everything.
From God's defeat,
Unique skill.
Ooh! Ooh! That's cool.
We did see this when she used it against us, but now it's under our control.
Aha!
There's now more.
world's recreation. A new dot will eventually appear. And soon after, the gods will rise up to claim the throne. Battle after battle, you sought to purge demons from this world. But they will come slithering back, as they always do. This endless cycle is the result of a spatial governing phenomenon known as the Mandala system. Do you not wish to be free of such restrictions? Do you not wish to be free from Mandala's eternal machinations?
So now he's got a whole bunch of not nulls.
One must consider true freedom. And now,
Holy crucifixion. All stats. Right down to the bottom.
Whoa.
If you had them maxed out, they're bottom.
Oh.
The game's leitmotif. And then he can just maximize his attack. Use some skills that will be familiar to SMT3 veterans.
long have I searched for a way to truly be free. At last, I have found but one possibility. End me. Consume my knowledge, and with it, wrest this world from the Mandala's endless eons. This is the reason for my transcendence.
Oh no, Inferno of God! That was not piercing.
Let's go.
To the
Transcendence. One must consider true freedom.
Alright, we got this friend to deal with.
You ready?
mother.
I'll give you another turn.
From God's defeat to ice.
Even though I'm maxed out, he can do some damage to me. That's it.
What you gonna say?
Magnificent, my children.
Much different.
With this, the world will surely be freed.
Good. We have Satan's approval. We're back.
So that's it. With what Lucifer has shared, the world you create will be
Our eyes are yellow
everlasting.
now.
True, unrestricted freedom, born from eons of battle. All that's left is to add the final touches. Gods and demons have no place in the world, at least not in yours. It seems this is truly farewell. Still, our souls are one and the same, and all you do will be as I would have done.
Thanks, Brogami.
It's in your hands. Make it so.
Make it so. Huh.
Seems torn up about it, too.
For once, we seem to have some emotional reaction here.
The hesitancy calling back to their first handshake.
Ah.
And he's gone. Our eyes are normal again.
Oh.
Actually, were they always blue?
Hmm.
For Japanese, they probably would have been black or brown. They might be different, actually.
And we're walking as ourselves this time.
I know this is not where the ending ends, but it looks like we're gonna have our credits going. So, knowing that there's going to be a cherry on top to all of this, we can just start on our closing thoughts. So I do think that this was a phenomenal game. The gameplay is absolutely on point. Graphically, it is beautiful, audibly a treat. There is some pop-in and level of details. This is not something I am personally concerned with. Being able to play the game at a very rapid and regular pace is much more important to me than these sorts of things that I typically don't notice, but I do appreciate that some people do notice it and are bothered by it. So, not for everyone. And they also did a great job minimizing the amount of loading you did. The story, it does have some very nice big ideas that are a lot of fun to explore. They don't capitalize on everything they bring out as well as they think they could have. And while this is not too unlike SMT3, they really do let the character side of the story suffer in order to go through with the other operations. And I think that is a shame and something that hopefully the sidequel that they've announced, Vengeance, will do to address.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. As much as the setting and the diversity of characters was fun, it really felt like we were kind of lacking in the interaction department. I really personally couldn't care about them very much. And I just felt like the impact on their story I didn't care either way. I just didn't spend enough time with them. Sorry,
go ahead.
Yeah, I felt like there could have been opportunities to maybe have a particular character maybe occupy a map, like when you had to go to certain areas, and maybe you would have to periodically run into them a lot more. And that way they can not necessarily make them tag along, but have them be part of whatever side mini quest was for that kind of chapter or that area to finish it. You could even maybe have them temporarily be in your party for a bit, like you have with Tao, but you don't. And I don't know. And it felt like you said, there's just a lot in here. There's a lot in here, and you would have to find a very clever way to weave them in.
I do think that there might have been a way to do that with the navigator system. Instead of having these random demons, find a way to have these people go in. But at the same time, there is something to consider in that you are supposed to be making decisions that will pan out your morality. And you'll have to be dealing with, if you have, say, Atsuta following you, why aren't your decisions affecting his outlook? Or conversely, is his presence making you choose options that aren't the free options that you would choose without him? So it's a possibility, one that they may have even considered. We do know that in Vengeance, they will be playing a more active role throughout the story, and they will join your party at points. And we'll get to see them wield some demons on their own behalf. But as for building up their characters, that remains to be seen. And also, I do acknowledge that there are some bits to these characters that are hidden away in NPC conversations spread out across the map, which years of RPG playing have kind of made me not pursue. Like, you have to go digging around for specific NPCs in far out areas during certain time frames. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. While I do say that, I do look at things like TV tropes and wikis, and they don't have much more to say, so either everyone is ignoring the NPCs or the amount of tidbits like I'm blanking on the law guy's name, Dazai, like his nationality. But do not get it wrong, though I do have that complaint about the characters in the story, I still greatly enjoyed this game. I love it for what it is.
Yeah, we're back!
And thus ended the world of man.
Huh?
With the new ruler came a new world order. It was an order akin to the world of old.
Back.
And yet, it was altogether different. Desires of a world free from demons, of a never-ending cycle of creation at last being broken, had led to this moment.
We're in two places. Yep.
But all things must eventually come to an end. Could the world truly exist apart from Mandala? Only the cosmos know what tomorrow will bring.
It's like you split yourself in two, because technically you are the ruler, and
One deity and one
one
pawn. Well, maybe not even a pawn, because that implies we have control over it.
It's like an
but
avatar or something.
yeah. Like, it might not even have any connection to us, just like a representative of us being able to live the life that we no longer can. Alright, save and clear data. There we go. All 4 endings achieved. But you know we're not done. So if we go and load up the save right before we went to the throne room. We've been going around collecting these menorah and ignoring the payoff for them for some time. Where are the menorahs? Menorah of Knowledge. Foundation. Eternity, Dignity, Compassion, Insight, Wisdom, Majesty, Beauty, and Glory. It looks like they're all representative of the Sephiroth. Alright. Not Leyline. Actually, yes, Leyline. Well, the Hall of Chaos. This is a DLC conclusion. Alright, so let's talk about what's at the other end of this. This is an Atlas Super Boss. It is not going to be easy.
Oh boy. Have fun! Those super bosses, man. Shit.
So, super bosses, they tend to test your ability to build up your team well before you even get into that arena with them. This is one of the Atlas super bosses of the kind where they have secret rules, and if you break these rules, you will die. So, I'm making no guarantees whatsoever that I'm going to be winning tonight. We are going to be ending this as the B-slot game tonight, and I might need to do some extra sessions off the schedule. So, for the most part, what I have gone and done, you may have noticed that I've been gravitating to these two skills. These are very important skills to have. Technically, this is not necessary. This makes your life a whole lot easier, but it's not giving you any guarantees either. Beyond that, I've tried to, where I can, remove my weaknesses. You do not want weaknesses. And I've also endeavored to make sure that I can handle physical skills with everyone. The boss loves physical skills. It wants to use physical skills on you as often as it can. It is going to open with physical skills, and so long as it can find someone that it can hit with a physical skill, you'll be inclined to do so. Not guaranteed, but inclined. If he can't find anyone like that, he's going to start spamming almighty stuff at you, which you've got no ability to reduce other than debuffs and buffs. What else? So you do want to build up some good resistances. You might be thinking, I've got some items that are going to reduce the effectiveness of his attacks, and I've got some skills. The Demi-Fiend does not like those. If you use those, you will die. He will just immediately say, nah, we're done. He does have a very powerful physical skill that breaks the damage cap and pierces. And if you displease him, he will very eagerly use it. To that end, I do have some demons that only resist physical, not null. This is to try to entice him to not only attack some tankier demons, but to not use worse skills. Now, the Demi-Fiend is also not going to go into this alone. He is going to summon a whole cadre of demons with him. These are important. First of all, 2 of the demons can heal him. This is bad. We need to get rid of those demons. Second problem is one of his hidden rules. He is going to count each of his actions, and if that counter gets to 5, or rather, once he gets to the 6th one, and he has not summoned a demon since then, he will use that attack that kills you. So not only do we have to deal with him, we are going to have to deal with the demons he summons, and he is going to go through a rotation of them, some of which will heal, and they've got a whole bunch of other nastiness about it. The other things to worry about, when he gets to certain HP thresholds, or if you've decided to not give him any physical opportunities in your team, he's got a skill that has a significant chance of just insta-killing your demons, and you. And remember, if you die, game over. Which is fun and all that, which is why we've got Abyssal Mass to reduce the chances of that causing problems, but it also has your press turns.
Okay.
So the next turn, you're going to have less resources to deal with it. He has a skill, Diarahan. You remember what that does?
No.
Diarahan is a single target, full HP heal.
Oh!
He will use this the first time you drop him down to half.
What a jerk.
Actually, I'm sorry. That's a lie. He doesn't have Diarahan. He has Mediarahan. So he's going to heal his entire party. Which might also get you into a position where you're not able to finish off one of his demons within 6 turns. Now, he will only try to use it once. You can find a way to keep him from successfully using it, then he won't use it for the rest of the fight. Which is why we have Jutsue. Other than that, his demons are going to have a cycle of different weaknesses and resistances. The Demi-Fiend himself will resist everything. There will be no nulls, absorbs, or reflects on the Demi-Fiend himself. So... maybe not lead with you. Now, I did pay a visit here before. All these treasure chests contain some useful items for you. That's all they are. They're no essences or anything. They're here to help you top up your Amrita showers, your bombs of life, your beads, all those sorts of things. We should be full up. Alright. Let's go die. There he is. Protagonist is F's and T3.
Oh! No way.
Wow! And that albino really did make it all the way here, huh?
What the? Huh?
I know what you're after. You gathered all those menorahs so you can go toe-to-toe with the Demi-Fiend. Is that it? Well, I hope you're ready. He's a tough one, you know?
Ooh, he's doing the pose that we do. That's cool. That's a nice nod there.
So as is typical for fights against the Demi-Fiend, we are treated to a remix of the battle theme. Note, it is a standard normal theme that you're listening to, not a boss theme. This is how little he thinks of you. So, Pixie right here, one of those demons that can heal.
Oh, you want...
Thank you, Safeguard.
Wither.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Okay, well that's 3 actions since he's last summoned.
Your turn. Go. It's time.
Not good. Alright, so Pixie's down. This forces him to summon. Now, Demi-Fiend is a fun boss in that he will learn your weaknesses and resistances. If you summon in a new demon, he is going to try to use physical attacks on it. And then from there on, he's going to understand how that demon works and whether he's going to continue attacking it, attack someone else, or break out all the fun stuff.
Okay.
Now, I'm not sure if he's going to learn from his demons, but let's just assume that the Dano surprise is done.
Let's go.
I know Monozako has a weakness. Ice, okay, still good. Stop that. One.
Oh, you want some?
None shall remain!
Two that weren't immune. I think that was 2 attacks. What about you? And then I'll attack him on the Magatsugi turn. Also playing with fire, having an electric demon is silly.
Watch this.
Why? I keep charging and you keep dodging. This is gonna suck. Might have an answer to this.
Let's go.
So that should convince him to check instead of killing me.
Your turn. Go.
You are getting another turn. Okay, reset that counter. It's Thor! Another Wind Weak demon. Oh. High crit chance on that one. Almighty attack. Maybe I shouldn't be switching you into an electric type. Now we just pop up. Let's try this a third time, shall we? Oh no. Okay, something needs to die. This doesn't heal status, does it? Oh, it does cure status. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. What's the turn after that gonna be at? Okay, moment of truth. Have I counted correctly and we're dying? Nope. Okay, I need something to die. There we go. Crisis averted. The hee-ho. One.
Your turn. Go!
Why do we even try? 3. Oh good, my healer's silenced. Okay, well, you lose one action there. Ugh.
You ready? Let's go.
Ah, here it is.
Here.
So strong chance of killing a demon, and we have lost half of our press turns next round.
Oh. Well, it would be a hey, super boss!
And he's at his limit. So I need something to die. Or I can bring in something that he hasn't seen before. That means we've taken off a quarter of his health. Really? 1 MP. 1 measly MP. How do I handle this then? And I have half the press turns. Okay, well, I've got a emergency calls for this.
Your turn. Go.
So you're gonna test the new one? Why are you not testing Vishnu? Oh, I've already had you test it. My bad. Ah, here it is.
Damn! Whoa.
You tried. Well, that was my fault. On multiple fronts. Oh look, it's the other healer. All right.
Let's go.
I think that's 2 actions to use. Oh no, the heal! 10,000 HP recovered just like that. That mean that you're gonna figure that out again. And let's do. Yeah, I think we're pretty lost at this point.
How's this?
Your turn. Go!
Yeah. Thank you, whittled goat.
Let's go. Watch this.
One. unfortunate. Please, I got more around. Wind. You're weak to light, okay.
Your turn. Go. Freak.
As effective as I'd hoped. No.
You ready?
I think anyone here's into dark? Well, there, I think I've undone the healing now. We're probably gonna get Will. Oh yeah, it's the other healer. Oh, we are nowhere close to the wire.
Well, you know what? If it was easy, I would have been personally disappointed. It's like, yeah, you are gonna earn that, damn it!
Weakness. Yeah. Offensive pressure, and we'll use an item to heal. Don't heal! 8,500. Yeah, okay. I see how it's gonna be. Yeah, actually, you know what? This is lost, and I want to have another attempt.
Okay.
Let's see if I can't hasten my own demise. So I definitely need to increase my offensive presence to get rid of those healers. Bye, Zeus. Okay, so two things I want to try. And I'm not saving when I do these. Leyline Crossing. Not Leyline Crossing. World of Shadows.
Welcome.
First Apotheosis Essence. Sagion, one skill I'm looking for. I have the fire boosts. You're going to be replaced.
How is this?
I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not saving.
How is...
Where is fire? I wish I could search via skill. Aroma. There we go.
How is this?
The other trick up my sleeve is I have all these bombs and incenses that I stopped using. Why don't I use some of those? Okay, we've maxed out at 999. Number, go up!
Stronger! Stronger!
Also going to have to figure out which of my demons I'm putting all these instances into, one at a time. So I think Nua is a big player. Danu needs more magic staying power. Amonozako could stand to be sturdier.
It's just that gif of Kylo Ren just going, more, more.
More. More. More! They're maxing out your MP. There's no questions. This is going to be fun to do the next time around. So the plan is I am going to hammer on this button as much as I can to get a rough approximation of what I can do with all this. We're going to throw ourselves into the lion's den one more time, see what comes out. If I fail, which is more likely than not, I will off-screen re-prep my team, and I will just arrange for an extra time outside of usual hours to stream further attempts. And we'll get there eventually. Hopefully I don't have to do another run. I do know that I have done the jewel quest, so I should be able to trade in jewels for more incense. Given how unreliable it is, I'm gonna skip agility. Obviously, if I need to do another run, I will put that, I'll allocate that, but this is not the most exciting content, I understand. You are attacking everyone, so I think it stands to reason that you need a lot of magic. I'll skip luck too. Yeah, let's, for vengeance, can you allow us to apply multiple incenses and bombs at a time? Just give us a sub-menu to select a quantity. Please and thank you. Alright, round 2. Let's see how it goes.
Let's go, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Ooh, nice. So Javelin Rain can seal its targets. And since we reflected it, he sealed himself. We've got a couple of free turns. 3-ish turns.
Win!
Do we have any interesting items in here? Do not use dampeners, do not use mirrors. Not too worried about the healing she can do at this point. We've barely done any damage. Oh, you immediately recover from seal. That sucks.
Take this.
Two actions, no, 3. Oh, I want to.
It's time!
None shall remain.
Hmm. I hate it when you do that. Ooh. Well, not for yet. Nothing.
None shall.
Let's go.
Might need to be picking you off. Or not enough. Go. Counter reset. And we might have Deadly Will coming up.
None shall remain.
Chaotic Will, sorry. Oh. Civilly triggered hers. 1.
Let's go.
Shoot.
All you want.
Great. Or counter reset. One. Right, so Thor is probably going to go down as a matter of course. This while we have a moment. Three.
Oh, you want some?
Don't want you dead, but we do want you weak. Hello, Det. Welcome to the stream. We are
Hello.
indeed right at the Demi-Fiend. Attempt 2. Going better. Let's see. We don't need any of that right now. Do we need to heal? Monozako's a little low. Could probably do an item then. Boo. Stop!
Shit. Ah!
You got this! Maybe. Okay, Demon needs to die now. I might have to eat a heal. Wait, I don't have to eat a heal. I know how to do this. Thank you. Maybe ease off on the frost because we need you to die. This is my first time getting this far? Yes.
Second attempt. Good so.
Your turn. Go.
Do have to eyeball when we get to 50%.
None shall remain!
That was one action. Okay, I do need to reapply the buffs. So, Jack, you are going down early. Okay, healer's back. I should probably.
You ready?
That's not great. I think you already know Vishnu. Debilitate is fun. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You're not dying, I have to risk a heal.
Let's go.
I've lost track of how many attacks he's done. But I want to kill Pixie soon anyway, so not that important to keep track. I appreciate you not healing. How close are you? Ooh, you are getting close to halfway. Okay, you are gone. I do need to push you closer. Do I risk it? Yeah. Do I continue to risk it? I feel less inclined now. I don't want to switch right now. No, it's not that strong. Okay.
Oh, you want some?
Pretty clear what I'm doing here. We are not critting. We're doing something very different. Verb time, let's go!
Your turn. Go.
Alright, so here's the hope. Accursed Poison, as we've seen, has a very high chance of inflicting Seal. If he's sealed when he needs to Diarahan, he's going to try to use it, fail, and we're good for the rest of the fight.
Ooh.
There's the Seal. That's Chaotic Will. Okay, we didn't quite meet the threshold, so we're in danger. He's going to try to summon.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Oh.
There he goes. Well, he can only do that once a fight. Not high, it will always seal on Demi. Good to know. Unfortunately, given the time we have left, which is negative 2 minutes at this point, the fact that he just healed, this looks like it's going to be a loss. Now, good news. We got him down to half health. We're in pretty good shape. This suggests that I might not need to do much before my next attempt to get a victory.
Ooh.
Knocking on wood. But sadly, that is going to be another day. Only one turn, yeah. Short of counting HP, it's really hard to watch that health bar and figure out when he is exactly half. And I considered building Almighty. I have gone super magic build, and I need the weaknesses in order to handle the mobs. I do contend that a physical build would have been better for this, but at this point, I committed to magic and I knew what I was getting into at the beginning.
Yep.
It'll be fine. Just a couple more tries and we'll get it. Alright, well, it's not a lost screen or anything like that, but as I said, we're low on time, so thank you everyone for coming out. Look forward to polishing this off in the near future, and we'll be moving on to our next B-side on Monday. So thanks for coming out, and until next time, take care.